Hi guys, I just wanted to show how quick and easy it is using Opal within web experimentation to actually execute experimentations for a particular variation. So as you can see here, I have set up web experimentation to a POC project I have going on. I have also added my first Opal first A/B test, so let's go into that one. As you can see, I've only got one variation, which is the original. To see what that looks like, we can have a quick look. So this is the home page of the website, as you can see over here. So now let's actually make a variation of that home page. So if I click on add variation, I can call it variation 1 and click on save. I'm going to use the new editor to actually go in and make an edit, and I will be using Opal to actually make that edit for me. So let's go to the new editor. As you can see, that's all loaded up inside my actual website, but with the variation editor embedded on top of the site. So all I want to quickly do is make a quick change to this section, maybe do some effects to it. So it's pretty static at the moment. So let's say I go and say make this section bouncy, so build with AI. So what this is doing, it's going to Opal and looking at the actual instructions that I have sent it. It's getting its own details, it's processing what it needs to do, and then hopefully it will actually do the CSS and any JavaScript that it needs to do and actually put that into play. So this can take up to 30 to 40 seconds, but generally it is fairly quick if it's not too much coding it needs to actually work out. So as soon as this finishes, hopefully I should see a preview of the changes that it's making, and I could be able to evaluate and actually make them changes. Okay, so it's made the changes there, as you can see. Now that section is bouncing, so let's preview the code that it's doing. So what this will do is bring up the visual code editor on top of the web experimentation platform. So let's just pop this out and have a look. So you can see it is Opal generated code, because over here it does actually say it's Opal generated, and it's just put in some CSS, etc, etc. So I'm happy with that, so I can click on save changes from within Opal. And that is basically Opal creating and executing code for web experimentation. And as you can see, it has put that bouncy effect over here for that section. I know this isn't a real life example of running or creating an experimentation using Opal, but it is to show you the power of Opal in web experimentation. Hopefully that helps others, and using Opal really does speed up the process within web experimentation. Thank you very much. Bye bye.